So I realized recently that there was something about there not being live theater for a while that I genuinely did not miss. And that thing is the very specific atmosphere of waiting in the lobby after you just saw your friend in a show. It's kind of, and I don't want to be dramatic, but it is truly one of the worst places in the world. You're all just waiting for a person or people to come out. You can like talk about the show and like, oh, it was good. You can't say anything bad about it. If you have any critique, you can't say it then because there's people all around you and you don't know who's gonna overhear. There's like that thing where like you see someone in the cast you really liked and maybe they've just been like hovering near you for a while, not talking to anyone. You're just like, hey, you're really good. And they're like, oh, thank you so much. And then you're both just kind of like, and then they just kind of like turn away and start looking around even though they have no one to see, and you're just like turn around looking around even though you have no one to see. Ah! It's the worst! It's like you're in limbo. You're trapped in theater limbo. And then like finally your friend who was in the show comes out, thank God. And then it's like the same thing, it's like, hey, you were so good. And they're like, oh, thank you. And then, you know, if you're in a group, then you're all just kind of like standing in your little group and the person's like, so what'd you like about the show? And everyone's like, oh, like you, of course. And then they're like, oh, like what else did you like? And everyone's just like racking their brains trying to remember like what else they like. You like the show, you love the show, but you're trying to think of like a specific thing you liked about it all, but they're buzzing with adrenaline. You're exhausted and you want to go home. No one's vibes are matching and it just like the whole situation is just off. I don't like it and I did not miss it. But maybe this is just a me thing. I don't know.